Good afternoon. I just met up with Journey with Jay, and he gave me something really cool and really interesting. Let me show you what that is. A stack of vintage license plates. Let's see what we got. 1957 Texas. Not one, but two 59 Virginia plates, matching front and back plates. 1972 Florida. Let's see. Tagged 1969 PA. Obviously, most of these are Pennsylvania because we live in Pennsylvania. This must have been someone's collection. These are awesome. Journey with Jay, thank you. So appreciative of all of this. When you said you had some license plates for me, I didn't expect this many plates or this caliber of plates. Like, I don't know if these things are actually worth anything, but to me they're really cool, and this is exactly what I want to put on my wall down here. Probably not going to hang them all now, but tomorrow they'll get hung up. Definitely not going to hang them all now. I have to go swimming, so these will definitely have to wait until tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day from filming the license plate stuff. It's the afternoon. Just one of those days where nothing's going right. First off, I wake up this morning and I go to strap my G7X on like I do every day, and this, completely falling apart. This is the same case as my old one that also started to tear very slightly, so I got this one to replace it. Now, I've had this G7X since August of 2016. I got this case, and I got this camera. This case is maybe 2 months old. We have August, September, October, November, December, January. At least 6 months old. Sorry, at least 6 months old. It was just starting to rip. This one, 2 months old, and it's falling apart. So I gotta switch back to this one. Now, the second part of where this day went awry, I couldn't find this. I knew I didn't throw it out. I knew I saved it. I was tearing apart my guitar room / gear room to find this one so I could switch it out this morning. For the life of me, I could not find it. I searched for like 15 minutes and I had to go or I was gonna be late for work. So, I did find it, obviously, after work. Yesterday's episode, which you saw, right now, I don't know if you saw it in 4K or if you saw it in 1080. The entire film was shot in 4K. It was already rendered in 4K, so it was already rendered and compressed for YouTube into 4K. So I shot the intro with my work camera in 4K. Now this here got up to 86% before, and then it just stopped. So for like 20 minutes, it just hung at 86%, wouldn't go any further. I tried to copy the files into my work computer so I can render it at lunch. The whole timeline is 7 minutes and 13 seconds long. That should have taken 10 to 15 minutes to render on 4K, probably less on my work machine. Well, I guess the Adobe on here is 17 point something, and the Adobe on my work machine was 17 point something less. So I couldn't open it. I had to update the Adobe on my work machine. Okay, work machine gets updated. I transfer the one file over that I needed to transfer. Was taking like 15 minutes to transfer over on jump drive. But when I transferred it, it was just ridiculous. Everything was running slow. Nothing was working. I had a hassle. 86%. I just got back from walking Oliver. We've been gone quite a while. That was our farthest walk yet since he's gotten the brace. Stuck at 86%. This computer is not going to render out this timeline in 4K. Switch this over to 1080, and by the time you've seen this, you'll know what happened. But maybe tomorrow this will be in 4K. Maybe not. Definitely in 1080 though. Time to get these on this wall. And here we have my new license plate wall. Starting at the top, we have Pennsylvania 1930 coming down to 1936. I couldn't space these out properly because the guitar hanger is here, and I can't move this because it needs to be into an actual piece of wood, and there is, right here, is 2x4. So I figured I'll get us some more of these motorcycle plates and fill in the gap there. Then we pick up Pennsylvania, ending here in the 80s. Then we pick up in New York. Then we have our one that we just bought here, our tractor through Maine. This one was a Journey with Jay underneath my 1961. This is probably late 80s, early 90s plate. And going through some of these, I didn't want to take up too much space, but the Virginia is a double, it's a front and back. And then there's two of the PA ones. Right here, 1934, matching front and back plates. Actually have the gnarlier one up front. And then one of these other PA ones is matching, is it not? I did it! I hung it up wrong. These are matching PA plates. I hung them wrong. And there it is, fixed with the guitar back on the wall. I actually had 2 more years of PA plates that I missed, so I shifted them all over, dropped the New York ones down a row, and then I put Arizona down here. I think that looks pretty cool. And that right there, my friends, is a running scooter. I could not have gotten that thing running without Oliver's help. Today started off terrible. I had one little thing that just snowballed, and it kept going and kept going, and things just kept getting bad. And it was making me frustrated and angry throughout the day. Came home and I saw this. But I didn't let that get me down either. I laughed, fixed the couch, and I moved on with my day. The day ended on a pretty high note. I got the license plate wall done. Well, not done. We will still probably change it and modify it as I gather more plates, but we did a big step in the license plate wall. We got the scooter running, so that's pretty awesome. So if your day starts off crappy, don't let it snowball into something miserable and just get you down. Just try to stop that snowball and don't let it turn into an avalanche. Just do what you can to stop that snowball from getting bigger. Change up your routine if you have to. Just do something completely different. Break the way the day's going. That's all. Just change it up just a little bit, and I'm not saying it's always going to work, but you got a better chance of turning the day around. Alright, with that, I'm going to try to get this tomorrow's episode to render. If it doesn't, then it's tomorrow to me, but it's yesterday to you. But if it doesn't work, I'm in a bit of a pickle, and I'll figure it out. I will see you all tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that stuff's right down there at the bottom of your screen, at your fingertips. So go ahead, if you haven't subscribed, hit that red button, hit that bell for notifications, and give me that thumbs up on the other side. And again, I'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Good night. I had to remove the screw. That was it. It's been so long since I did this. I could not remember. Though, I don't think the battery's charging.